how you doing? My name's Richard, and today I'm going to show you how you can use phonics to teach a child to read really quickly and really easily in a fun way. So my normal job is travelling around the world and helping teachers use phonics to teach kids. And we found it can sometimes raise a child's reading age by up to 2 years, which is pretty amazing. But I have a lot of emails from like friends and family saying, how do we do this at home? So I'm making this video just for you guys. Or for anybody watching, really. So basically, today I'm going to use the Genki Phonics posters. So these are my poster books here that we have on the genkiphonics.com website. But of course you can use any phonics materials that you've got at home. And the key thing with phonics is, just forget about A, B, C. Because that just gets in the way. The names of the letters just get in the way. So start off with the sounds of the letters. You know, it's like A, B, D. Those sort of sounds, okay. But let's show you. So let's bring up the first one in the Genki Phonics series. So the first thing to realise is that for an adult, you know what the letter sound is, but the kids don't know that yet because they're still learning to read. So you need to start off with the sounds. The sounds are the base. And we do that by asking the kids to look at the pictures. So they're very simple. So we say, you know, what's this? And they'll go, oh, salad. Cool. And what's this? Oh, it's a superhero. And what's this? It's the sun. You know, if your kids are native English speakers, they know all the words. So then you say, okay, salad, superhero, sun. What sound do they begin with? And they get the kids to think, and eventually they'll pick up that they all start with the same sound, which is S. It's obvious to us, but to beginner readers, it's a bit of a step. And they go, oh yes. And you say, cool, yeah, so today's sound is S. Not S. S has got nothing to do with it. It's S. And then you just practice, you say to the kid, you say, okay, so we're going to learn how to write that sound now. And it goes like this, it goes. And you go, just try it together. And then they have a go, and they go. And you do it in funny voices and backwards and forwards, and it's cool. So you go, let's introduce the sound. And then the next step is to introduce a bit of reading. So in the first one, we've only done one sound, so it's very simple. You just point to a letter and you say, okay, what's that? And they'll go, what? S. And S. S. You'll see in later worksheets we move further on. And then here we have a little bit of writing practice, so the kids can write, just going S, S, S. And that's up to you whether you want to do that now or whether you just want to stick with reading. Let's go to the next one. So the next one we've chosen is A. Okay, now don't worry about my accent, because in every city in the world we all pronounce vowels in different ways. So New York and LA and New Zealand and Scotland, we all say A in different ways. So you just teach the A sound however you say it, if you say A or whatever you say, okay? So you say to the kids first of all, what are these sounds? You've got America, apple, attic, ant. What's the first sound? And they'll say, A. And you go, cool, okay, let's show you how to draw that. That is A. Make it fun and stupid and the kids love it. And then they have a go and they go, Dead easy. Okay? Move on to the reading, point to the letter and you say, what's this? And they go, ah. What's that? And they go, S. Now here we've got two. It's a little bit difficult to see on your screen, but see we've got two sounds here. So this time we want to read it slowly, one at a time, and they go, S, ah, S, ah, S, ah, S, ah, sa, sa. Okay. Obviously it doesn't make sense at this time, but that's just reading, getting the blending idea of joining two sounds together. Okay? And then again you've got writing practice. So let's try the next one and you'll see how it all fits together. So here we go again. So the first thing, number one, get the sounds. So ask them to do the words. So we have, what's this? We've got tiger and tongue. And sometimes they might not get the words, but it doesn't matter because we'll get most of them, like tomatoes, or tomatoes or whatever. Tea. So the first sound is and this is how you write. And there you go. Okay? And we go down the reading section now here. So we've got the first one, what's this? And they go. Good. And then now we've got two of them together, as you can see. So you do them one at a time. You go, what's this? And they go, ah, t, ah, t, ah, t, at, 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 at. And hopefully they'll figure out that's the word at. Not the most useful word, but with the next one they should do. So you've got sa, and then you've got this one here, you've got s, at, s, at, s, at, s, at, sat, sat, sat. Now for us it's obvious. You know, we can see it's at. It's sat. But for kids, for the first time they've read a word, they go, wow! And they're really impressed by it. And then you can go on, obviously, we've got a little review at the top, so you can review the sounds that you've done previously. And go, we do them in this order because that's the easiest way to get lots of words going, you know. You get pat and tap and different words. And also it reduces the confusion, for example, between b and d. The kids don't get confused between the b and the d. Okay, and we go all the way through, and they're obviously just little letters. So first of all, you know, always ask the kids, you know, what's the sound? What are these words? What's the sound? When we get it to z, then we go on to ones where we're joining two letters together. So like, yeah, and ch, sh, you know, brother, a, yeah, as in train, snail, rain. And we go on like this, and all together. In this first course we've got like 45, 46 different sounds, and that's going to cover most of the English language. There are extra sight words like I, he, she, they have to learn separately. And there are also extra ones like silent E and other rules like that. But for the first, you know, getting your kids up to be able to read like 85, 90% of English, then these rules are just amazing. 45 little things. Usually in schools we say do one a day. But if you're at home, maybe do one or two. Don't do more than 3 or 4 because it fries your brain. But you can go up and the kids will be able to read really complex words. Like this one, they'll be able to go hamster. And never underestimate that joy that brings a kid when they go, wow, I can read this. And you'll love it because obviously you're parents and you love it when your kids do well, yeah? It's like when my niece and nephews, they're doing great, it's brilliant. So really, try your best on this, everyone. Have a look at genkiphonics.com for the printout. You can either print it out yourself, or if you want to do it on the TV like I've done today, to do it here, but it's probably better to print them out. Or if you've got any other phonics programs, you know, do those yourself. So a quick review is, you just ask the kids, you know, what are the words, you know, get them to say it out, and then what is today's sound, draw the letter, and then practice the blending. There you go, and your kids will be reading a lot better in no time at all. I promise you, you're going to love it. So that's genkiphonics.com. And let's get everybody reading really well. It's an important thing in life. See you later. Bye bye.